Cleanne.
Hey, Matthias.
Hey, how's it going? I heard you're doing a life group.
Yeah, I am, but small problem. I don't really know the first thing to do.
Well, I just so happen to have an instructional VHS on life groups. It's called Life Groups and You, How Not to Mess Things Up Too Terribly Bad by Dr. Kenny Winker. Yeah, there you go.
Awesome. I don't have a...
And I also have a VHS player, too.
Oh.
So,
Awesome. Great.
plug it in, all right?
Thanks. I will do.
Are you interested in joining a life group, but you have no idea how to do it? Did you once try to join a life group, but instead joined a vampire coven? Is Life Group merely the name for your fantasy football league? If you have questions like these, stay tuned. We got answers. Life groups. They're comprised of two things: life and groups. And they're the wave of the future for the church. Hello, my name is Dr. Kenny Winker. I've been drinking coffee for the last 4 hours in my basement, and I honestly don't care what comes out of my mouth in the next 3 minutes. In my instructional VHS, we will be talking about life groups and some of the more popular downfalls. Let's do the do's and don'ts.
Refreshments.
Food! Everyone likes it, but not everyone likes to eat the same food that you like to eat. I'm talking to you, Mr. Guy who brought hummus and kale chips to the last life group. If you don't want your guys to run out of there like a herd of goats on fire, I'd recommend bringing some of the time-honored traditional favorites, such as meat, poultry, steak, bacon, and meat.
Personal space.
Sure, going in for a bro grab might seem natural to you, but for certain individuals, such a display of affection might infer a challenge of physical dominance. So, unless you want to have a fight on your hands, I would recommend a simple handshake. Firm, dry, and 3 seconds.
Games.
Spin the bottle. No matter how many attractive single people there are in your life group, I would not recommend it. It might lead to a very awkward time during group prayer. For obvious reasons, Twister is also strongly discouraged.
Go now? Okay. Can I invite my life group into my personal pyramid scheme?
That's a great question, Billy. While a life group might seem like the most optimal place to sell your vitamin powders, food containers, and or honeybee investments, I wouldn't condone it. Failed get-rich-quick schemes can result in lost friendships, ostracization, or, in extreme cases, exile to the island of Patmos. We're going to be having a life group leadership seminar on July 12th and 20th for people who would like to lead a life group. For more information, you can check out our personal website on the World Wide Web at http://www.newlifeprovidence.com. Is that it? Okay, bye.
I'm often asked what makes New Life so special, and I think one of the answers to that question, while there are many, is our volunteer base. We have amazing men and women who are giving themselves to this church in service to help New Life impact the region and an area. On July 25th and 26th, we're hosting what we're calling our Dream Team Conference. This is essentially a Friday and a Saturday that's geared towards ministering to, loving on, honoring, equipping our entire volunteer base. So whether you're an usher, a greeter, whether you are a hospitality host, in any children's worker, in any capacity, we want to love on you and pour into your heart and your life. So July 25th, it's a Friday night. It's a church service meant to minister to your heart. And the 26th, which will be essentially 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., lunch included, will be a time to equip you and love on you and honor you. And so consider coming out. We love you. And if you're interested in being a part of a volunteer base and you're not yet, this is a perfect weekend to jump in and get in the flow of our volunteers. Thank you. We'll see you there.